We must reject any forms of fundamentalism or racism. Instead, we need to embrace the tolerance that results from respect of all human beings.
I'm here to say our house is on fire. From not being able to undo our mistakes. Unprecedented changes in all aspects of society need to have taken place.
We all have to do better as leaders in tamping down rather than encouraging. In tamping down rather than encouraging. We must reject any forms of fundamentalism, racism. Instead, we need to embrace the tolerance that results from respect of all human beings.
Oh, hello everybody and welcome to episode 24 of the Clipit podcast. I hope you're all doing very well. It's good to be back as always. I am happy to say that this podcast is sponsored by... No, I'm kidding. No, it's good to be back as always. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Yesterday was a fun stream for me. Had a lot of fun on Minecraft on our Chill SMP, which is going absolutely excellently. And some War Thunder. I'm finally earning some cashola on there. Anyway, I'm Tactical TV, as mentioned. Having, man, a hell of a week, busy week. Recently done a whole lot of moving around, I guess. Those who join us a lot will see that we've got a different mic and we're at a different camera angle. So yes, this is for the good foreseeable future. It's more of a it's better for me to do my work. There's nothing to distract me. It's full work. So expect more content in the near future. But yes, man, it's good to be back on Twitch. Yes, last week we did it on YouTube. Yes, the benefits of doing that were allowed me to instantly upload onto there, straight after the stream. We had the podcast up straight away, and the files were a little bit smaller when it came to processing the Spotify version, but Twitch is a great platform and much better when it comes to streaming. So we're going to stick on here, and don't worry, the video will be uploaded onto YouTube as well as Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Breaker, you name it. There's a list down below if you want to check them all out. Anyway, that's enough about me. Shall we go and meet our hosts? I think we shall. Hello, wonderful people.
Hello.
How are we doing today?
Yeah.
Very good.
Good. Right. Yeah, it's good to see you, Jowan. It's good to see you, Phelan.
For once.
Wow. Christ on a
Shut up.
bice. For once, how dare you? Man.
Asshole.
Jesus.
I am wrong.
To be fairly honest, you're doing better than Ash.
Oh, yeah,
when it
that's
comes to
true.
consistency.
Yeah, we should really take his face off all the artwork.
Nah.
Nah, he was a founding member. He deserves to be here still. But yeah, let's get straight into it. One thing I wanted to talk about was that was something that we were just talking about a minute ago, which I want to lead on to something else after. But we were just talking about Life is Strange. Astiverd, Christ on a bicycle. Astiverd
Wow.
was just mentioning that they are making is it season 3 or episode 3? Sorry, or, I don't know how they do
A new game.
the whole thing. But okay, a new game, Gucci. But I was just talking about it and how it's not one of my personal sort of. I've never played it. Just for context, I've never touched the game, never played it, even though. Was it the first one or first couple episodes were free at some point?
It was the first game, first episode.
Yeah, I never really touched that back
They
then.
sunk you in.
Yeah, the thing is, it is good. It gets you into trying a game out, and if you like it, you can buy and play the rest of it. If you don't, just uninstall it. There are better ways of doing it, I guess, but that's one thing I think more companies should do. But yeah, we were just talking about that and how I never really played it. And I was going to say how, yeah, as much as I never played it, I do really enjoy story games. The last one I really enjoyed, and still am enjoying it because I'm doing a second playthrough at the moment, is Fallout 4. Admittedly, it's a good game, not a good Fallout game. I think everybody can agree. But that's a game I really enjoyed, and the one that I should really put more time and effort into, that because it's well known for being a hell of a good story game, is Fallout New Vegas. I played about 5 hours on that game. It's one of those games where I streamed it, and because I was streaming it, I really didn't care about the story. I was just messing around, so I need to really start again. If you asked me who someone was, I probably wouldn't be able to answer that question because I don't know.
Dear.
Finished the game and I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Wow.
Oh dear, I've never played the game and I'd be able to tell you.
I know there's Victor, who's one of the robot cowboy thingamajiggies.
What? God.
Is it Victor?
Wait, what were we talking about? New Vegas? or-
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, I could tell you people. I could tell you New Vegas people.
Oh, yeah, we're not talking about Life is Strange.
No.
Oh, I
talk
can
about
tell you
Outer
Life
Worlds.
is Strange. Oh, I couldn't tell you Outer Worlds. I could tell you
Okay,
like,
yeah.
4.
I couldn't tell you Outer Worlds, though I do remember their faces, mainly because I shot one of them in the face and had to restart, which was a funny-ass moment. But
Hilarious, I'm sure.
But no, this whole thing came up because as well as them making a new Life is Strange, they're also making DLC for Outer Worlds, which came out like 4 years ago.
What?
When did the Outer Worlds come out?
Wasn't it 4 years ago? I'm gonna be really surprised if it was.
It came
still
out
messed up.
2019,
Oh,
2
thank
years
God.
ago. I was only double the amount. Okay.
Just 100% off.
No, it's like 50% off.
No.
Yes,
What?
I was 2 off, so that's 50%.
Exactly. That's 100%. 100% of 2 is 2.
Yeah, but I said 4, and 50% of 4 is 2. So there you go.
That's not.
That's how
God,
that works.
Terrible.
Oh, we love each other here, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Oh man, I need the only story game that I've really played through and remember was The Last of Us. The Last of Us 2 being quite a controversial game, both development and the actual gameplay, the
Oh, was
story.
it?
Yeah,
What happened in the development? Maybe I.
they were just I can't remember the technical term, but it was the same thing as Cyberpunk, where they were just working their staff too much.
Oh. Wow, and they still got that piece of shit out of it? Oof.
Yeah, same with Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, but no, The Last of Us 1 was genuinely a good game. I wish The Last of Us 2 was a better game. But no, it was a good story. They could have done so much. It did leave you on such a big cliffhanger, and I wish they carried it on from The Last of Us. I don't know why they jumped forward so much. It was a weird, in my opinion, it was a weird thing for them to do. They could have done so much better, but they didn't. So
Always a critic, aren't you, Charles?
fuck off. So yeah, actually talking about games that we remember, story games. This is. Do you guys have any favourites?
I'm not sure you could really start with talking about insert genre of games and then ask us favourites, but there we
Oh,
go.
it's because I would say, do you guys have a favourite? But it's more story based games. Do you guys have a favourite story based game?
Yakuza.
Oh, for God's sake.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
God, I
I
love
need to Google
Yakuza.
story-based games and see what I remember.
Never heard of it.
No, what?
Wait,
what?
what game? I genuinely don't know.
Yakuza.
Yeah, I've vaguely recognised the name, but I don't know.
Oh my god.
Is this a game
The game I've literally been playing for months on
Oh
end.
my god, this list of top 10 was half JRPGs and all games I've never played.
I haven't seen this game.
Oh, it's a series.
Oh, okay. I do apologise if I've upset you on that. I don't actually know. Is it?
Damn.
I know the remedy for this. You just have to play them on stream.
Is it? Oh fuck.
True.
Is it a good game?
Yeah, they're very good.
No, he likes it.
I see. Okay, interesting. What about The Witcher? I've seen you playing The Witcher 2.
Yeah, The Witcher's good as well. I like The Witcher.
Which one's better, 2 or
Wait,
3?
what?
Uh,
I just wanted to quickly interject with Steam has old school RuneScape under Story Ridge, so I'm absolutely gonna say old school RuneScape. I love RuneScape so much.
Okay.
Best MMORPG.
probably like 3 the best for like the content, but 1 the most for the story.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't actually seen gameplay of 1, to be honest, so...
it's very jank and it's very fun.
The
Oh.
Halo story is good if we're.
The Halo story is good.
Yeah, have you seen...
Halo's an incredible.
Oh, I didn't see the exact or the specifics behind it, but apparently in the new Halo you can push people off the ring if you really want to.
What?
Yeah,
I
I
did not see any of this. I didn't see
I,
any of this.
I
I
haven't
s-
heard about that.
let
I'm
me
not
find
sure if that's
this.
how that would work, but I'd be interested.
because I don't know if it was something between like
Oh,
Well,
well,
I'm
I'd
supposed to
push
enter
enemies
the
off
games
again.
ring.
Yeah,
What?
I thought we both found it. Let's have a look. Off. Okay, right.
this is from Eurogamer, at least the one I found.
I'm
Because I think
looking at
from
it
what I
in a minute.
saw, it was a quote from one of the developers.
Oh, okay. So there isn't actually any proof.
It's from one of the developers.
Yeah, but developers say things.
Chowan's still hoping elites and dual wielding will be in the game.
Oh, that was it. They said there's not going to be dual wielding, but you can push people off the ring.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure about the physics of pushing someone off a ring. To be honest with you, I mean that might
Well,
work like that.
Well, I think it will just be like falling off the map in any other game where you'll just die.
Yeah, but when you fall off a cliff, say in Red Dead, you're not falling off something that has an immense gravity to the side of you. You're falling
I
off
don't
something
think-
that has an immense gravity below you, hence why you fall.
I don't think they're looking at it like realism.
I don't know
I think
how the
they're just.
gravity of a ring planet works.
I think it would
But it's Halo.
suck
They
you
always
up.
manage to stick it in. Like that'd be weird. Like you could go off the edge of the map in Valheim, I believe, but like
You
Halo? I don't
can.
know if that's gonna
Have
be
you
fair.
not got to the edge yet? Because I accidentally did, and it's not fun.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah, I took the only boat we had.
Oh, for God's sake!
No, I'd lie. Actually, I made my own boats. I didn't want to lose it.
I'm pretty sure the first thing I remember hearing when I heard you guys playing it was someone run. I think it was you actually. Yeah, running off with the only boat they had, and them telling you to come back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I went in the boat Alfie was using to make like a dock, and I was just curious because I'd never used a boat at that point. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna test the boat out, see what it's like. I went out a bit. I brought it back.
Wait.
You know, it was easy. I didn't lose the boat. Did fine. I did better than most of them fucking doing anything with the bike.
Just do. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Under Story Rich Games, I was still scrolling through the multiple pages, and I was finding like GTA and things.
Yeah, GTA is story rich.
Apparently, Just Cause 4 is Just Cause 4 Reloaded now. What the? Like
Yes, they did
you
rename
get
it, didn't
a
they?
deluxe gear set as well. Let me see if you could still get the base edition because they didn't advertise that one to me. No, you can only get the Reloaded edition at a minimum, and there's no.
Oh,
In fact, you.
interesting. How much is the Reloaded?
sure if-
Oh, it's £10. Oh no, that's the complete edition. Reloaded is £6.
Oh, Just Cause 4 is on sale right now.
Yeah, for
Well, there you
£10
go,
for the entire. I might actually get that. I had Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3 was a great game, even though I couldn't play it for the first 6 years of owning it.
Oh, dear.
There's a lot of good games on sale on Steam right
I've
now.
not been watching my Roblox stocks, man. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay. We don't advise anybody getting into stocks.
Yeah, we do. If you know what you're doing.
We are not financial advisors.
No.
That's true, though. However, buy Roblox.
Okay.
Oh,
Zero
man.
Generation it plays for you can play Zero Generation for free, but it ends in 44 minutes. So good luck downloading it in time.
Yeah.
Just Cause 3, I don't understand. Like, so the problem I have with Just Cause at the moment is the fact that 3 to 5 is, oh, is there 5? 3 to 4 are basically this. 3 and 4 are basically the same game. Just 4 adds a few extra elements. But apart from that, they
Yeah.
are basically the same game.
Graphics are kind of funky as well in 4. I mean, they weren't
Are they?
brilliant in 3 to be. Yeah, it's like they degraded quite a few. I think like the water is one of the main things. Like it just
Okay.
looks so much worse.
3 was great because it was such a better game from 2, and it was
Whoa,
actually a
whoa,
good
whoa, whoa,
game.
whoa, whoa. No.
Okay, no, it wasn't a
no.
better game, but it was a good
Yep.
game. 4 kind of just downgraded.
Yeah,
Because
it was
3
cool.
wasn't amazing. It wasn't Just Cause 2-esque, but it was still a good game. Wow, that came out in 2015. Holy shit. Because I remember the whole Nerd Cube promo for that as well.
Yeah.
But I could never play it for like literally for 2 years because my PC just couldn't run it. Man, that's insane. Might look into getting Just Cause 4 then. When does the sale end?
No.
29th of March. Never mind, I'm not getting Just Cause 4.
What?
At least all the Hunter DLC's on sale. So hopefully when
Are
they
you
bring
getting
dogs out, I get
paid?
I get
Right.
paid at the end of the month.
Oh,
Um,
damn! Someone's gonna have to buy it for you.
no.
Typical.
Anyway, although the Hunter DLC is half price, so hopefully they bring out the new dogs before that half price goes down.
I'm not sure that's how that works. but
Yeah,
hey,
it's how it works.
we can hope.
The Hunter's only £5 at the moment as well, so you know
Yeah,
Get it
that's
if you
solid
can.
recommendation there.
it is. It's just a chill game. I highly recommend it. The Hunter the Hunter normal classic thing is free to play for people who didn't know. So there you
Yeah.
go. There's an option if you don't want to pay £5 for the better version. Get the Hunter.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. The mostly better version.
The
There's still
problem
some
with the
things
free
you can
version
cheat.
is it's so limited.
Yeah, it's a lot of pay to play.
Yeah.
But there we
It's
go.
still a fun game. Yes, I did ask this beforehand, but I didn't quite hear what he said. Was there anything you'd like to talk about, Astivud?
Oh God.
He is a
No,
great
that's what
guy.
I'm looking through. Never mind. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to talk about at the moment.
Okay.
No.
I just found something funny.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll send it. Don't worry. I can't say it though.
Oh, okay. That's slightly worrying. Now, there was something I wanted to talk about yesterday the other day I was talking to Phelan about, but I thought I said we need to keep it for the podcast, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was, and that's pissing me
Oh
off.
wow, awesome.
Podcast moment.
It is an absolute podcast moment. Oh, what do you guys think about Call of Duty accidentally revealing or releasing the new a new weapon into the game, and then a day later getting rid of it? I don't think it was even a day later. I think it was a few hours later.
They got rid of it because it was supposed to be part of a challenge, but they accidentally released it so you could just buy it as well.
Yeah, but they've completely got rid of it now for everybody.
Yeah, and
Aw,
the people who unlocked it legit and started leveling it up just got it randomly deleted.
Yep.
that is nasty.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand, honestly. It is one of those weird things where it's like they're such a big company. How can something like this accidentally happen? I don't understand. Oh man, I forgot Payday 3 is being released.
Payday 3 confirmed 2023. Now we've got a publisher.
Yeah, it surprises me. I don't know. It's coming out 2023. I would have thought because it's been in development for ages now, at least from what I'm aware, it would be sooner than that. But I'm assuming.
No, it's gonna be I have a lot of faith it's gonna be quite packed. They've just come out with the latest DLC for Payday 2 as well, which I've not got to try yet.
Oh, by the way, I found something that you might be interested in, Phelan, and maybe we can enjoy. What the fuck did you find? What did you find, Jowan?
Sorry.
How did you find that? Oh, anyway, yeah, no, it just surprises me personally that they.
Truck racing.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason I sent it. I was like, we should get truck racing.
It's just Euro Truck with extra steps, or with less steps, I suppose. You know how we play.
But we have to play that again with the new lighting update. Genuinely.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, no, it just surprises me that it's taking so long for that to be. I don't know. I don't know if it's like being fully developed or they're just doing certain things that make it playable. You know, the final touches sort of thing. But it just surprises me it coming out 2023.
They don't have a huge development company though, so that's probably why it's taking longer than.
Also, wasn't it published by
expected.
Sony originally, or accompanied by Sony?
No clue.
I know Payday 1 was, and I think Payday 2 wasn't.
Payday 2 was published by. This loads.
Platforms, Microsoft Windows, and it was on a. Was it on the? Wait, this not. No, what is that? Just miss. It can't have been. I need to find this out. Okay.
Yeah, it's good, but I think they had some financial issues as well, which could be why development slowed for a while.
Okay.
Because for a long time, they even had to not abandon Payday 2, but really slow down with it. And
Yeah.
these DLCs were basically meant to be a way of one saying we're still building on it, but also to get money for Payday 3. Because what was that game they did? The World War II game. They did a World War II game and then a zombie game, if I remember correctly. And both of
Killing
them
Floor
flopped big time.
isn't. Oh, I know they did Killing Floor.
Raid
Did they?
World War 2 and.
Didn't they do Killing Floor?
I don't think so, but I mean, if they did, that one didn't flop. That one's doing a.
Oh, am I thinking of the wrong one? I maybe. Oh wait, are you talking about Overkill's The Walking Dead?
Yeah, The Walking Dead and Raid World War 2 absolutely
Yeah.
flopped.
Dear, dear.
Jesus Christ.
No,
No,
Payday 2 is still fun.
the Payday the highest on Google under platforms, it's Microsoft Windows and PlayStation Portable, and I'm like, I don't ever remember that game being on the PSP.
Oh my god, absolutely yes.
But
Oh,
imagine if it was on the PSP.
Well, apparently.
I don't think I can't find any information saying it was, so I think that's just
I found a Reddit post saying I'm confused. It's on the PSP? Question mark.
Yeah, but that just leads you to the PlayStation thing.
Let's have a look. Man, this could be something we have to look into.
Someone was suggesting potentially.
Someone in chat buy that for us, and we'll find a way to play it. We'll buy a PSP for it.
Yeah, someone's suggesting potentially it was just a way to play it from the PS3 onto the PSP somehow. So.
Right. Okay, that would be interesting. Though it would be listed as like its own.
Yeah, that's certainly something. Actually, very important gaming news. PlayStation revealing the controllers for their new VR headset.
Cool.
Potentially something even better than what people are expecting.
Those things. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
The things that just look like weird balls of plastic with space for your hands.
They look.
Yeah, they look awful.
They look very much like Oculus controllers. I want to say Quest ones.
No, I don't know what the Quest ones look like.
What about the banana controller?
They look.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I can't
look-
wait to use inanimate objects.
They look like the Quest mixed with the Index, sort of like they wrap around your hand, but they have that little orb at the top.
Maybe. They look awful, to be honest with you. I'm not sure why they've gone for such a large amount of, like, plastic around the hand. Ooh. I don't know, I guess maybe they're trying to, like, stop you bashing your hand on things and rather it hits the controller. But I'm not convinced.
I'm interested because
I think
obviously
you're more likely to hit something.
they've got the haptic feedback from the console, the PS5 controller, and the adaptive triggers. I think that's going to be quite interesting to see on VR. I think they could really work that out. It just depends on, one, the pricing, and two, the headset. Also tracking, because the VR headset wasn't the best. It used light tracking,
I've
which
just had a terrible idea.
wasn't the best. So what?
We buy a load of old PlayStation controllers and we make our own VR haptic vest.
No.
You're a genius, Charles. It makes sense now.
I've just realised those controllers, if they are like fully finished ones, like ones they're going to release, there's no lights on them, so they physically can't do light tracking. So it's either going to be in-out tracking or it comes with sensors. So yeah, it looks interesting. I hope it does something well, especially it being from the console. That's one thing I always prefer PlayStation over, not because I'm a fanboy, but I am, but mainly because they are doing, in my opinion, the relevant stuff. Like the PS Vita was one of my favourite portable gaming consoles at the time. At least it did stuff. It wasn't very popular, but it did stuff that you couldn't do on the DS at the time, and I preferred it. Some of the games were much better.
I mean, PSP versus DS. Clearly, the DS was the superior device.
Even though the PSP was still great, I loved the PSP and it had some great games on there. But PlayStation going into VR, cheap, affordable VR.
I suppose you could say the Sony's console's name repeatedly to call your cat.
That's true. Yeah. No, I'm curious to see the price of the headset and what sort of tracking it's going to have. Hopefully good, hopefully not too expensive. We'll have to wait and see. Seeing how the PlayStation release was, nobody's probably going to get one until mid next year, because nobody's going to have a PlayStation to play it on.
But it was a 480 screen on the PSP. I was trying to remember what
was it? I don't remember that bad. I remember I bought a PS.
No, I don't remember it being bad.
I bought a PSP when I was really young. I went to a market. I traded in my DS and bought a PSP.
I got a PSP off Free Cycle.
Yeah, I got a PSP. It was a white one. It was a white one with glitter, and I remember having Medal of Honor on it, and that was some of the most fun I remember having, just sitting there with my PSP. Yeah, that was sick.
What were you about to say there, John?
BBC has a news section. No.
Hey!
BBC has a gaming news section.
Okay.
Clip that.
Right.
God.
it's just the
Next
fact that
week
you.
you're telling me they have a TV section.
It was the fact that you stopped yourself because you realised you made the mistake, but because you stopped yourself, it just sounded like that's what you were amazed about. BBC has a news section. Clipping that was fucking beautiful.
Oh, we paid off our parents' mortgage making video games.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's the Roblox developers, I think.
Isn't the Roblox developer like really small?
What?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Roblox is a massive team. I could be wrong. I genuinely don't know.
Twitch is making it easier for streamers to deal with copyrights. Kind of. I will say as a streamer right now, it's not easier per se. It's just easier to delete stuff. Yeah. It says that
like
they can.
Twitch. You said earlier, I just say when we started the stream that Twitch was a better platform for live streaming. But yeah.
It is better than YouTube. YouTube has better video indexing. Twitch is better for streaming because it has more community-based features that benefit streamers.
Yeah, but it's also Twitch.
Yeah, so both Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator are getting lights and overhauls. I don't know American Truck Simulator was.
They run on the same engine. To be honest, that's in a way that's kind of why American Truck Sim was a bit of a disappointment in my mind.
Fair, yeah.
I prefer the variety that I feel like I get from the EU or from Europe rather, than I do from American terrain.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting to see what they're doing. They're adding, aren't they adding Portugal at some point? Spain and Portugal?
Yeah, the Iberia up DLC.
And a bit of Russia, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit more of Russia, because
Yeah.
technically there's already some
Which is good.
in one of the DLCs. It is a shame how much of it is DLC based. I
at
kind
least
of
right now.
understand. I don't think they're gonna make any DLC not DLC. It'd be cool if they did.
Gucci. Another thing to talk about, which is a bit upsetting in my opinion. Obviously, we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, someone just playing around with the GTA code and found a quicker way to speed up the loading times. And Rockstar recently paid this guy and then implemented that fix into the game, so now you don't have to wait 16 years to get into a game, and it takes you 4. But they paid him, in my opinion, a disappointing amount.
Oh, yeah, way too little.
I think it was, I don't know if this is confirmed or just estimated, but it was seven grand, wasn't it, or something like that?
I heard 10,000, but I think I might have heard dollars, so that might line up with around £7,000. I'll see if I can.
And if anybody wants actual numbers, it dropped the loading times from 7 minutes to 2 minutes, and that was on an i7 2700K on a GTX 1070. So very minimum PC. They paid Toast, what a wonderful name, or Toast, how you pronounce it, 10K.
Yeah, dollars.
For its bug bounty program.
USD.
They have a bug bounty program. That makes sense.
And yeah, most large developers will, to be fair.
Yeah, I know Facebook pay out some ridiculous amounts to people who, hack into the website ethically, and obviously tell them fixes and all that. Yeah, that's interesting. Again, I feel like that's a disappointing amount, but I guess if it's the program, I don't know. It just seemed like quite a severe fix.
They can afford more.
It's not like something they couldn't have done 4 years ago. The game's almost 10 years old now. Didn't it come out?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it came out like 2013, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, 2013, November 2013. I was going to say 2012, but that didn't seem right.
No. Yeah,
So
GTA 6 has been longer in development than 5 has, so it's going to be interesting to see.
GTA 6, did you say?
I know they're milking the online of 5 right now.
It's going to be interesting. I feel like because of how long 5's been going on, 6 is going to be a huge disappointment. I don't want it to be. God, no, because I played for GTA 5 twice. I would love to see what they do with it, but I don't know if they could really up the ante from GTA 5, personally. Unless they make an amazing story, with
Set in London.
the thing is, that's what the original GTA was. So I'd love to see them go back to their roots. So
British people in you.
British. Oh my god, it's just
Got a
it's
license to steal me automobile.
you got a license to fish there, sir.
It's rude.
Man, I'd love to see it in Britain.
You don't blooming automobile.
I don't know. It would be nice because I miss GTA and just the fun time. So I don't know. I hope it does well. Either way, I'm probably gonna get it and play it, just to absolutely just bash about and have whatever fun we can. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Anything else I'm trying to think of that came out recently?
There's a lot. Apparently, Jackbox are going to be releasing a new game.
Oh yeah, Jackbox 9, isn't it? 8.
8, which is, I don't know, like, I'd had enough after 5 because they all cost
Shipping
not a
outs.
large amount of money, but when you have to buy each one to get like full games out of, or full game types out of it.
It's over
Fancy.
100 for a full 6 now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's too much in my like. If I'd say if you're looking to play it with like a big streaming community, absolutely worth it. If you're gonna play it with friends and family, not worth it. But that would be my current take anyway. I don't know what you guys are thinking about it.
I don't see the need to have 8 games, party games. You know, the first 3 were great as it was.
Number 7 is $30 or about £24 right now,
Okay.
which is it's a lot of money.
It is.
It would be interesting if like you got the previous games when you bought like the new one or like a discount or something. In fact, I'm looking back now. Sorry, 5 and 6 appear to be the same price as 7. Jackbox Party Pack 3 is still $18.99,
Jeez.
which I imagine is around $25. I don't know. They must have a lot of money. I mean,
Yeah.
lot. Oh, and then they released like some games separately, didn't they? Like Quiplash and Drawful.
Mm.
Ugh,
That's so true.
disgusting.
In other news, fucking the Snyder's cut of
Like,
Schneider's cut of Justice League came out. Was that yesterday or the day before? It's got quite
I've
positive
not looked
reviews
up. I
from
heard
what
about
I've
this.
seen. The thing I keep seeing everywhere is people memeing about it being in a 4:3 aspect ratio.
Oh,
It's done that way because that was what he wanted to make the film look like. He really liked how fucking what's it called?
was it like 4x3 stretch, like how the CS:GO pros play though, or
No, that
was
would be a much
that
better
would be
version.
awesome.
Oh fuck, what's that really expensive camera? It's something Max. I can't think of what it's called right now. It's pissing me off. Fuck it, I'm gonna Google it.
Okay.
Is it AMAX? I don't think it is. But yeah, basically he wanted it to look a certain way. There's a camera they use, I can't remember what it's called, but he really liked how that recorded in a 4:3 resolution. So he wanted to make the whole film in that resolution so he can get the full quality and overall story beats and all that work in that resolution. But no, I've heard good things from it. I've heard it's a much better version than the Joss Whedon version that came out a couple of years ago and fucking flopped like mad. So yeah, I've heard a lot of good things from it. I wouldn't mind watching it. I might watch it at one point. IMAX, that's it. They used IMAX cameras. And he really liked how IMAX cameras looked, so he wanted to make the whole film
look
look
going to
that.
be more complicated. 'Cause
Yeah,
you were really
same.
going in on it.
I couldn't remember what it was called, but anyway, no, it looks really good, and I've heard good things from it, so I might watch it. Who knows? Maybe more films might take off in the 4:3 resolution. I'm curious what people think about that.
Honestly, like I get the different not developers, fuck, directors have like a different idea of what they want their film to look like. My God, I wish they stuck to standards more often though. Like, different film, like some people. What was that film? Was it The Hobbit that was filmed in not 24 FPS? Was it 60? They went for full smooth motion. Was it The Hobbit, or was it something similar?
I think it was The Hobbit.
Like I wouldn't mind, but let's just pick one at this point. I don't care what it is because I don't have any major preference. I think it still looks weird. Seeing TV and films in 60 FPS because like my TV now is motion smoothing and clips are now uploaded that have been put through an upscaler and stuff. But I don't know. I think it will look normal in time. Let's just settle on something now, and then we can all like watch the same film on our like phone screen and TV screens, and it not take up different amounts of the screen.
That's fair.
No, let's just sort out.
It reminds me that Sony released a camera not too long ago with a 21:9 resolution or aspect screen.
Hell yeah, that's a go. I could watch that on a full monitor, on a full widescreen monitor.
No, they brought out a phone with a 21:9 aspect ratio screen.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said a camera.
So it was like really thin and long. Yeah, that was certainly something.
Yeah, that would
and
be,
actually,
interesting for watching films.
yesterday we were talking about phones. Something I forgot to mention when I was looking at the Samsung series phones, and I wanted to mention it because I found it quite amusing. I think it was the Note 10 I was looking at, or the Note 20. It can take 8K 24 frames a second video, and I'm like, is that necessary in a phone?
Yeah, like having been looking at like DSLRs and things lately, I wonder how good their quality actually is going to be.
Yeah, like genuinely, like man, I'm still gonna look into contracts because if I can get a cheap contract for a Samsung S20, I'm testing out that 8K footage, man, out of curiosity. But yeah, and talking about films, fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 1 came out last Friday. Marvel fans,
Episode 1?
I love it. You know, carries on the story from WandaVision, which carried on the story from Spider-Man, which carried on the story from Endgame. Yes, it's basically massive long episodes.
Okay. I think I misunderstood you then when you said you watched
Falcon
Winter Soldier.
No, I said Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I don't know what you said. I only picked up on the last bit though.
No. I said Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Don't know.
Which is their new show on Disney
Very
Plus.
defensive about it. That's true.
It's because I know what I said.
Clearly.
But no, like honestly, it's a great show. I highly recommend it. I'm interested to see where it goes. They're introducing new characters. I was going to say something, but it was spoiler territory, so I'm not going to say it. But no, I highly recommend it. If you have Disney Plus and you like Marvel, watch it. If you haven't. Now, what's here I'm seeing? Oh yes, a lot of bad stuff about the Radeon RX 6700. Saying that AMD failed this year or something like that.
Okay, I don't know if I've heard it worded so dramatically. It's an interesting place, if I remember correctly, in between the 3060 Ti and the 3070.
Okay.
It's a weird place that they targeted with it. I think supply is still low for graphics cards, but you know, can't really blame that on AMD at this point.
It's all their fault.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think it was like pretty much where they aimed it to be. I think the price was higher than what people were expecting, though.
Okay.
Which is most of the problem. But I only watched one review and I was like, oh yeah, this isn't a card I'm interested in. So.
I haven't really looked at their new series graphics cards personally. You know, I'm happy to have a 5800, 5700, whatever one I have again. Because I think that was, you know, they got really well at that point compared to the 20 series. I don't think they've done too well this series. But to be fair honest, if you can get a 30 series card at RRP, you can't really beat that, to be honest. Especially like a 3070.
No, I think that they've done. I think AMD have done well if we are just like looking at RRP prices, which we may as well with the 6800 XT, which is the main model they want to sell, as far as we understand. The 6900, I know some people didn't like, but hey, when it's £400 cheaper than a 3090 and you just lose a few features and a lot of power consumption, I think that's worth it.
Okay.
Not that the 3090 was particularly a card I'd recommend. But...
No, I think those are just enthusiast grade cards, or they are enthusiast grade cards. There's no real need to buy them.
FPS.
So that doesn't need to be happening. So yeah, personally, it was one of those things that I don't know. It's hard to describe, hard to explain. I don't think they did as well as they could have, but they certainly did well. You know, you can't say they did shit. They didn't. You can't say they didn't try. They certainly did. They did bring out a good card. It's just, in my opinion, not as good. Especially when you got some of the RTX features. Personally, I prefer the RTX cards at the moment. Personal opinion, though.
Yeah, no, there's not much in it now. I really would just sort of go for whatever you can get cheapest, I guess.
Yeah, if you can find a good deal, go for it. So, interesting. Xbox Live and Game Pass Unlimited subscribers can get Dirt 5 and Rainbow Six Siege for free.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that. If you want either one of those games and you have
Missed out.
Game Plus Live. But the way they worded it seems like you get it forever. So, interesting.
Oh,
It would be. It genuinely... Dirt 5 is one of those games I think, again, they could have done better on, but they didn't. So, it's up them. I forgot to turn on fucking... Fuck. Streamer mode. Thank you. That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Can we not...
Typical,
You'll
isn't it?
never...
Can we not...
You'll never guess why Super Seducer 3 was removed from Steam.
I haven't actually looked into this.
I'm
Nudity.
excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Did he...
They finally decided to, crack down on their own rules.
Oh,
Wait, there's
sad
nudity
times
in
for
it?
gamers.
Yeah, it seems does not ship sexually explicit images of real people.
I didn't realise there was nudity in the
Of real
game.
people?
Yeah, of real people.
I didn't know there was real people in the game.
Have you never played a Super Seducer game?
No!
Or seen it?
Have you
No!
not? Oh my god.
What the hell?
Have you never
Okay.
seen any Super
Oh, no,
Seducer
no,
game?
No, why would
It's
I?
No.
So funny.
Before we say anything, for context, Phelan, Super Seducer isn't a game as much as a point-and-click adventure video. It's all
Oh,
recorded, and the guy's become a meme because of the first one. Then he made a second one, and now he's made a third one. I wasn't aware there was nudity in either of the games.
I
I
mean,
don't think there's nudity in the first two games.
Okay, I'm surprised he's tried to push against the limits on this one.
interesting.
But yeah, no, it's literally just a point-and-click adventure video. There's no gameplay as such, as far as I'm aware. At least the first two. I don't know what
The
he's
Game
done
of the
in
Year
first one.
edition.
The Game of the Year edition has nudity in it.
No,
Oh,
I think this one has non-nudity in it.
Jesus
I want to find
Christ.
it now.
Oh, you can't now. They don't sell it anymore.
There's probably some recording somewhere.
Oh, there absolutely is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. I've been recommended, I've been recommended some weird things. It's weird that they would draw the line between, but I understand, I don't know, between real people and designed to be very accurate representations of real people.
No,
It's an interesting one.
It is. I don't
And both
know.
Epic and Good Old Games have said no to selling it already, so I'm gone.
He pushed the limits too far, and he's ruined his sales. He is not going to be selling that anytime soon, man. That
Can't find
is
anything on it.
Poor
funny.
fella, man. He went through all that work of making a point-and-click pornography, and it wasn't allowed to be released.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Did you want to say that louder?
I mean, Could do, but not particularly. No.
Okay.
Wait.
Um,
Fortnite owner Epic. Wait, Fortnite owner Epic Games. Oh, okay. They just worded that weird. They just really worded that weirdly.
Yeah, there's some weird games on Steam. Like, even in the replies to this Twitter thread of a developer saying Steam have said they're not allowing it. There's some interesting game examples.
So, looking at this OnePlus 9R, it could be just released as a like a gaming phone.
Jumping across here, OnePlus is, new phone line coming out with the 9R.
Yes. Oh no, the 9, and then they're gonna come up with probably
But we're
the 9.
talking about the 9R.
Yes. Which has been teased with triggers, controller triggers. We don't know. We'll find out the 23rd, guaranteed and confirmed. But yeah, I don't know personally why they would do that, unless it was like if it's on the phone. Why? If it's like an attachment, cool. So yeah.
People just want to be gaming, you know.
People just want to be gaming. That's very, very
Well,
true.
This loops around kind of nicely since we seem to be jumping back and forth here.
We are.
Talking about like the PSPs earlier. I'm excited to see the handheld Windows PCs again a bit more love. We're finally moving on from what the Switch kind of is, except it's the Switch, so it's really expensive and it's made by Nintendo, who is just a crappy company.
Crappy.
Not that Windows is like a solid company or like a product by any means, but now you could do Windows things on a handheld.
Have you seen the Windows folding phone?
I've not, but it also feels like another.
Yeah, it
Jump.
looks like a DS.
Let's have a look. Oh, is this the Surface Duo?
I don't know. I haven't actually looked into
Alfie
it.
was telling me this is the one that he thinks is his favourite from the ones he's seen.
And what, folding phones?
Yeah. But I can't remember specifically what it was he liked about this one compared to other ones. It was something to do with the functionality.
Okay. Again, I haven't
I
looked
don't
into it. Folding phones are just not.
I'm waiting for the Xiaomi one to come out. That's going to be the real folding phone.
I'm waiting for the OnePlus one to come out. That's going to be a proper affordable folding phone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, OnePlus have been real affordable in recent years, haven't they?
Yeah, really affordable. Like, have you not seen their recent phones? Like £1,000. Have you not got £1,000 in the back pocket of your trousers? Wow.
Oh, I forgot. Pictures of the Xiaomi one leaked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find the. Oh,
That's quite surprising, not gonna lie. Oh,
it looked fairly like generic. It's got large-ish borders. Let me bring up like the Samsung Fold to see how large the borders are on that. I don't
Again,
think they're that large.
it's one of those things where I would much prefer slimmer borders. I'm very much for I know I shouldn't be, but I very am much for having everything that they're doing in the phones now. So like a pinhole camera, tiny little borders, slightly wraparound screens. I love how they all look.
Oh god, that's like you've described like the worst camera ever. You're just giving up so much functionality to make it look a little bit better. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it.
Okay.
But, it started with like interesting stuff. Like they tried to do like motorized selfie cameras and like pop out ones, which were always a bad idea. Which is obviously why they were
excuse
only
me?
like intergenerational.
No.
Excuse you, they're a terrible idea. They add more complexity.
No, they don't.
Often electronic complexity as well, which means a motor can fail or break or it can get jammed.
No, they never break. They've never.
Right.
I've had one for 2 years. It hasn't broke.
Yeah, you've had one. Have you had like a million?
Actually, I have. If you take how much I paid for this one, I could afford a
Well,
million.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Good lord.
But yeah, no, it was a cool idea. I much prefer just having a pinhole camera, to be honest. I prefer how they look, how they're integrated. You know.
Yeah, Got to get one of those new under-screen cameras though. That doesn't look very good. But hey, the idea is there for it.
That's true. Yeah, I don't get a new phone until July anyway. July.
So we've got a lot of time to try and save you some money for next year by convincing you to get a Xiaomi.
Or people giving me money to buy a new phone.
If you do donate over on the main channel, please don't designate it to be towards a phone.
I don't have to beg for money anymore. I've just got Delicious to do that for me.
You, yeah.
It's so much easier.
Yeah, I bet.
So, you know,
Good Lord.
Christ on a bicycle.
Yes.
Really?
That's my favourite Top Gear scene. Okay, this is going to be a quick topic that obviously we're not going to talk about too much because you guys don't know too much about it. But there's been a bug in Warzone. It's called the Infinite Stim bug. And it's been in the game about 5 times this season. Now, surely you would have thought the logical thing to do was just get rid of that attachment. Or not attachment, but that tactical. Because the tactical is a stim injector, or whatever you call it, a stim fucking thing. Basically, it gets your health up to full. You know, if you're getting shot at, you can use it, get your health back up to full. And there's been a bug in Warzone a couple times now, literally like 4 times in the same season. They patch it out and then it gets discovered again because another patch breaks it. But basically, it just means you can use it infinitely, so people just hide in the gas and consistently stim themselves until the last person just dies. Now, surely you would have thought the same thing to do was just take it out. Like, I very rarely see people genuinely use it. Most people just take a flashbang or something else because the stim, as much as it is good, it's not needed when you've got armor plates.
I'd use a flashbang in a battle royale too often, but
or a smoke grenade or something like that. I feel like the logical thing to do would just take it out because then you can't physically have that bug, or you can.
So definitely save some issues
because it does happen with the flash. People get infinite flashed, and it is quite amusing, but it is a piss take. But at least you don't have that stim bug where people just hide in the gas consistently. So I don't understand why they just haven't taken it out. Is it that much work, or is it they don't want to annoy a very small percentage of the community? Who knows? But it's annoying. And the fact that it's come back and back and back and back is just, it's more of one of those annoying things that I see on Twitter than I've actually been affected by. You know, it's ridiculous. So I've also discovered a new pattern which I am in love with and almost redesigned my entire fucking stream to again. No. I'm not going to. I'm strong. I'm not going to change again, but
you're not going to change again. I give it 3 weeks.
For people who are interested, this is the pattern. I use it as my wallpaper at the moment.
Okay.
I love it. Genuinely.
Oh.
If you're wondering what it's called a
leopard vomit.
No, it's topographic.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Which is very nice. But, you know, I figured out how to make it in my editing software, so very nice. I don't have to pay to use it. I can just
figure out how to make different themes each week and just can't stop himself.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying, you know. Life is just that way, you know.
I'm not sure it is, but hey.
It is. What's wrong with that?
Well, inconsistency mainly. But hey, I'm glad you're making changes that you want to. That's a good thing.
Inconsistency.
He may stick with something.
Oh my god, the name of this keyboard is amazing.
Oh, good lord.
Ducky12.
Oh.
I love the name of that.
Dear, is that your new preferred keyboard from your searches then?
No, I just love the name of it. It's also £36 on eBay, so you know. Though it is the one keyboard you hate the design of, so you know, let's not talk about that.
I hate many keyboard designs.
Actually, okay, I wanna ask Asti
I'm sitting here with a full ass Logitech Wave on my lap. Let's
I don't know what that is. Astivert, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you think about 60% keyboards?
Oh yeah.
I use the numpad way too much for me to just not have it.
That's because you're a scientist.
Yeah.
How are you gonna tell squad coordinate? How are you gonna tell coordinates in squad? Huh? If you need a fire mission or you need to spot someone, how
So-
are you gonna do it, bud?
I'm going to keep this keyboard, put it in front of me, and use it as my scene transition, so I can just press that button if I need to.
Oh, good God!
Don't.
Why not?
Buy a separate USB. Not bad. Just get a proper keyboard.
No,
Get a
that's...
fucking Stream Deck.
Oh, I would love to, but that's quite literally a lot of
No,
money.
don't tell him to buy a Stream Deck. Good God! Look, I understand things are proprietary. Like, you know, shit happens. People don't develop because they're stupid, or someone makes a patent that means other people can't develop because they're stupid. Get a tablet. Get just like a cheap Android tablet. Get some apps on it or get an app. Sorry, not even apps. Get an app on it for some Windows integration. Boom, use that. Save yourself at least 50 quid, brand new.
No, because the battery and that will blow up before I get to use it.
What?
Keep it charged.
What battery blows
Precisely.
up if you... What?
Have you not seen? No. Have you not seen? There's a guy who has kept his. He's kept his Galaxy phone
He's kept
live.
his C4 in the back of his iPad for 5
Yeah.
years. Like, what?
No, he's kept his Galaxy live on Instagram for a week fully, and he's kept it charged the entire time, obviously to allow this to happen. And the battery's expanded in it, like almost blowing up. God knows when it's gonna go.
That's not a good product. Just don't buy that.
Oh yeah, just actually to be fair, don't buy a Samsung. What was the Samsung that blew up? Was it the S9?
Yeah, wasn't it like, one of their phones kept
No
blowing
crew,
up?
Something like that.
Oh, that was a great time. We all loved that.
God.
Oh.
And I've got to admit, as of lately, Samsung they make good tech on paper, and then they fucked up. Like, their phones, they give them crappier CPUs in the EU market. They don't quality control, so all of their batteries go out and detonate, killing 5-year-olds, or their screens have lines in them. Just, if you're buying Samsung, be prepared to return it or start a court case.
Have you seen that thing? Damn it, what was I trying to think of? It was. Oh fuck! Give me 2 seconds.
Give him 2 seconds.
There was.
Bloom's Tower Defense
That was it.
Systems.
That was no. There was. Remember the whole thing? Oh,
Was
this
that
is going
story
back
true?
like 10 years ago. Where phones just kept like catching fire in beds, so all the parents got worried about kids using their phones in
The
bed.
only time I've heard about that happening outside those Samsung phones that exploded is because people were using unauthorized
Chargers.
third-party batteries and chargers.
Yeah.
Which my response is, how stupid do you have to be to specifically find one that's gonna do that? Like, it's awful. Some people did genuinely lose their lives, like from phones exploding, like setting fire to their room or some shit. Fucking hell, man! Like,
People just
I
don't
don't know.
care. That to be fair, remember a time where you could take the battery out your phone, man.
Yeah. Fucking, they probably stopped it because people kept like choking on them or something. They're like, wonder if this tastes like candy, and then died, and then Samsung got sued or something. It wouldn't surprise me.
To be fair, they do put the
There's-
warnings on stuff because people have at some point done that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's ridiculous.
it's the sad thing.
Don't be stupid with your tech. Don't try and put a third-party battery in it, especially if it's like a £1 battery.
What's wrong, Astiford?
Civ 6 is getting zombie defense.
Wait, Civ 6, did you say?
Yeah.
It's getting zombie defense.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
How has this not happened
I'm
before?
gonna buy Civ 6. That's
That's
incredible. Is Gandhi one of the zombies? Can he lead
Probably.
the zombies? I need to
ah.
look into this. This is
There's a game I really want to install, but I don't have anywhere near enough memory for it. Fuck. This has come out of nowhere, so I'm not gonna say much more. But
oh,
it's just a game I really want to play because I just came back in my memory and I was like, you know what, I can install that now. I can actually play it, but it's like 70 gigabytes.
They're adding zombies alongside Portugal.
Oh, for fuck. It's a
It's too coincide.
yeah. I was gonna say, is there a connection there?
Oh, that's awesome.
God, I need to see more about this.
What the fuck?
Can't believe they'd add Portugal, honestly, man.
Oh, I know, it's the weirdest decision, ain't it?
Oh my god.
Like, what?
That's bizarre. I didn't see that coming.
I don't think anybody did.
Yeah.
The fuck? That is, yeah, certainly something. Oh,
When has it been released?
this is
March 25th.
this is a very slow podcast, as you can tell.
What was that, Joe?
Everything's coming out on 25th.
Is it?
What else is coming out on the
Yakuza 6 is coming
25th?
out on 25th.
What is?
Oh,
Yakuza 6.
What's that game again?
stop it.
A very serious crime drama.
Oh, is it the one with the guy that points objection?
Yeah.
Oh
that's the
my
one.
god! Sure, Charles.
Are we talking about the same game?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
Hey.
a fucking. That's to do with like goddamn court and shit. That's not what Yakuza is.
Damn, Yakuza doesn't have courts in it.
No.
No wonder a man runs around murdering everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I know what
doesn't know
Yakuza
anyone.
is.
Yeah, sure. Sure he doesn't.
Oh, not
He
when Sharon's playing him.
Yeah, alright, of course.
What's wrong? So, man, I haven't played. I'm trying to think of what games I have played. Like that. The only one I can think of, I haven't actually played it, my girlfriend did, is Danganronpa. But I don't think that's anywhere near the same game.
Pardon?
Danganronpa.
Dank Rump?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Isn't that a similar game?
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
I think you're just saying words now.
No. Joan, defend me on this.
No.
Oh, okay.
Jowan, have you heard of that
Danganronpa.
hilarious booty game? Dank Rumpa?
No,
No.
Danganronpa. It was a game that they made into an anime. Great game, highly recommend. Okay, yeah, I know what Yakuza is now. I remembered. Fucking. That was it. Intruder's just been getting updates out of nowhere. I'm glad to see that, but he's just been making more stuff for it recently.
Yeah, we've not played that in a while.
We haven't. We should play it again.
Oh god. Okay.
We also need to play Sea of Thieves again. Oh no, I'm the only one who owns it at the moment.
No, we don't. We never need to play that again. Maybe we could play it in 10 years when they actually add like a good amount of game content.
Oh, that's an absolute burn right there. Damn.
Ooh, Binding of Isaac DLC coming out soon.
Oh,
What?
Bind of
How about that?
Isaac. Why don't you play that game when they've actually added stuff to it?
And
So
it's
been-
got a load of shit in it.
Yeah, that's
It's-
why.
It's a 2D game, so it's got practically nothing in it.
Can't wait for the
Okay.
3D DLC.
Imagine that game in 3D, fam.
Yeah, in VR, bud.
Oh, that would be
Use my own
terrifying.
tears as projectiles. Yeah, like a giant poop comes sliding towards you across the room. That would be that would be something.
Certainly something. We need to play Pummel Party again.
Yes, we absolutely do.
When everybody's
Need that.
awake. What was that? Sorry.
Is there anything new with Pummel Party?
I haven't seen them do any major updates.
Yeah, its
no.
major update was
Winter's.
December.
Yeah,
Yeah, we haven't played since that one.
that's true. We just haven't
Oh
played.
my god, there's actual like not official like Binding of Isaac in VR thing.
Oh god damn it!
I'm looking at it now. I'm gonna try and
How's the Halo VR stuff going? Any of you?
no update as of yet.
Oh fair.
Yeah, it's still the same.
Oh my god, first person Binding of Isaac as well.
Oh
That looks
god,
so weird,
that
I
just
love it.
seems terrifying. Why would someone do that?
It looks interesting.
Does it though?
Yeah, it's like a mix between Doom and Binding of Isaac.
Mm,
Yeah, Yeah, I cannot wait for VR Halo. Like, I can't wait to play the entire Master Chief collection through again.
Talking about VR, how's your headset?
Yeah, it's alright.
Been fixed?
I mean, it was never broken as such. Yeah.
It depends, I guess, what your definition of broken is.
Not working anymore.
Okay, yeah, it's not broken then. Though it almost was, because your cat, I think that was on stream at one point.
God, I don't think it was on stream, luckily.
That was quite amusing. So,
It was
it was certainly something.
it was very unfortunate. Hate that cat. Stupid cat.
That cat currently isn't with us anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Living life lovely.
Yeah. He with God now.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus
Indeed.
Christ.
Oh, God. Yeah, him too, actually.
How's your dog,
I don't know.
actually? How is your new dog?
Oh, God.
I haven't
New
heard-
dog's fine. I don't get it. The puppy is an absolute wonder. Like, actually does what you tell it to. It's a little bit noisy at times, you know, a few whimpers and things. But, you know, it's been alright. God, the bigger dog. Oh, man. Always barking. Don't buy a Neo. Don't buy. Yeah, actually, yeah. What am I saying? Is buy. It's a dog. It's an item. It's just an
What?
item with 4 legs and a tail.
That
Don't buy a Neo.
Okay,
I have
Peter
no
better not
idea.
be watching.
Can watch what they want.
No, because they're
Try and tell
gonna...
me I am wrong.
I can tell you're not right. That is atrocious. How dare
Get
you?
yourself an English master. Get yourself a prop. If you're gonna buy a dog, by the way, get a proper one. Don't get a Chihuahua or a little Russell.
Juggle.
Or look, Juggles is the exception to the rule. But get a proper dog. Get like at least a Labrador, a Shepherd, a Mastiff,
Who's
Great Dane. You know, some a bit of size to it.
who's Juggle?
the breed of dog and my dog.
It's a
Juggles
breed of
is
dog.
An incredible. Wait,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I didn't know about the breed bit. What?
It's a Jack Russell Pug.
Oh,
I've
God.
never heard of that, but
Oh, I hate that.
that is
You've
amazing.
bred together like two of the worst breeds.
Yeah, and he's come out fine.
I mean, he's the best looking anything pug I've ever seen. Hang on, let me send his picture in chat.
Little
I just-
concerned.
This.
Honestly.
Oh my god. Do I really want to see this?
We want that up on stream
Is
so
that-
people can see. This is why you shouldn't ever have anything to do with a pug.
That is a
Pugs are awful
Adorable.
dogs, by
No,
the way.
they're
Just don't
not.
get a pug.
that is
What do you mean,
adorable.
no, they're not.
That is a beautiful
Oh.
picture right there. Let's just zoom in on him. He is adorable. Is that a
Thing. Yeah,
Pug-
that's a much better.
is that a
Yeah,
pug?
it's a jug.
That's a jug. Okay, because that looks
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit.
jug.
That looks a little bit like my it's like a dog I know someone who has, and it's a Chihuahua mixed with a pug.
Oh,
Oh no, that's a jug. Okay, yeah, no, the one. No, okay,
Yeah.
yours. That's
why would
cute.
you? Why would you-
I'm pretty sure the one you just shown is just a normal pug.
Okay.
No, it's that is a jug. That's from Purina, Australia.
Oh, well.
But yeah, no, obviously
It's
they
the wrong
can
type.
look. It's definitely,
The
it's
wrong
definitely the worst short of. No, he's right. It's absolutely the wrong type of jug. It's,
Literally got the worst of both.
yep, absolutely.
Jesus
That poor
Christ.
thing, man. Look at it. Its eyes are begging for death. Like,
That's awful. No.
I know. Why would you do that to the poor thing?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Dogs are adorable.
If you want a pug, put yourself in its shoes first. Like, shoot yourself in the kneecaps, whack yourself in the face with a sledgehammer, and see what it's like.
Close-
and then
close your
then you
pipes.
could do it. Yeah,
Not be able to breathe.
yeah. Like, wear a noose around all day. That should
Okay.
probably get you close.
No, I do not want to say any of this on stream.
Hey,
I mean, that's
I've
basically what a pug
explicitly
is.
said I'm not advocating anything for pugs. I mean, apart
Pugs?
from like the health conditions, they're just not a good breed of dog. Look at them, they're tiny and they're shit.
A cute. Wow.
They're not cute.
No. Let me finish my sentence. A cute
Okay.
dog is a French bulldog. A Frenchie.
Yeah, okay.
They're cute.
Charles likes a French. All right, yeah, okay. I'll give you French Bulldog. They're not great, but look, I'll give it to you. Better than a pug.
Better than a pug, yes. They are expensive as well if you buy them.
Yeah, don't. Or, yeah, fucking feel free to just not buy a pedigree. Those things, like, for a pedigree mastiff, can be thousands.
Actually, that was
So
it.
I can see why you
My
wouldn't.
sister was like, hey, can we get this dog? I need to find the dog. It was... Where is it?
I love it when crossbreeds become pedigrees. Like, they've been bred for so long. We've got them to the point that they're so deformed, they're officially pedigrees.
She wanted a Belgian Shepherd
awesome.
Malinois, if that's how you pronounce that, which is like $2,000.
Have a look at this. Belgian Malinois. Or Malinois,
Belgian.
maybe?
Yeah, it's a Belgian Shepherd Malinois.
Oh, okay. It just looks like, yeah, it looks like a shepherd, which is fair enough. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's that sort of dog. Yeah.
It's cute.
I mean, of all the shepherds, I probably would just get a German, but that's personal preference.
Oh, I'd much prefer Belgian Shepherds. They tend to be softer. From
Yeah,
at
they have
least
lighter,
from
they have
experience.
a more consistent fur coating, whereas shepherds will generally have dark markings across them.
But shepherds,
And
I
guess
think,
they're fur.
I think shepherd's one of those underrated dogs. I love a
Yes.
shepherd. They're adorable.
Also, the thing that a lot of people don't. With any dog, obviously, they require effort. Shepherds and dogs like that are a lot. A lot of people I see are like, oh, I want a Shiba. They're so cute. They're cute in look, so that's it. They are so arrogant, so stubborn. They take so much to train. Don't get a Shiba as a first dog. It's like your first 10 dogs. Like maybe on your deathbed buy a Shiba and then gift it to a grandchild you hate. That's when you should get a Shiba.
Okay.
God,
That's...
there. Dogs are monsters. Alright, people need to acknowledge this. They're lovable monsters. But you need to know what you're getting yourself in for. A lot of people are like, oh, I swear I'll walk it every day. No, actually know what you're getting yourself in for. Shibas are a pain in the ass. Shepherds are better, but they're very intelligent dogs. They need a lot of energy. Like, look, let me put it this way. I really like our dogs. Like, they're not technically mine. I didn't want either of them. But hey, I'll put up with them now I'm here. But I also respect them enough to know that, like, they deserve a standard of living. If you live in an apartment on, like, the 50th floor where you can't take your dog out for a walk, don't get a dog. It's not kind. If you can't be bothered to give it the attention and playtime and you live on a ground floor with a field nearby, don't get a dog. They are such a serious responsibility. Think of it as a fluffy child.
One of them I've heard...
And also get a dog instead of a child. But, yes.
yeah, don't buy a child. A dog I've heard is a lot
Unless
of
you get a
work.
good deal.
A dog I've heard that's a lot of work and people underrate it is huskies.
Huskies, yep.
Huskies, apparently you need to walk every 10 minutes. A 2-mile
Like Shibas,
walk.
they're very stubborn as well. They'll be great like dogs, like they'll be very loyal to you, but they're also a handful to manage, and if you mismanage them, then they can be like impossible.
Now, how did you know so much about dogs, professional?
Because I've lived with dogs, like, I've had the pleasure of living with English Mastiffs, and whilst English Mastiffs are in the area where they require a large amount of work because of their size, and fair amounts of exercise, again, because of their size, they're generally quite laid-back dogs. But it's through this that I've been able to, like, pick up and learn. I've read about different dog breeds, because I've been at times like, oh, that's quite a cute dog breed. And then I found a pug and was like, that's not a dog, that's a hideous abomination. And then carried on to the next page. But...
That's not a dog, that's my sister.
Oh, let her know you said that.
Clip that.
Yeah.
Tweet it. Hey, at least she doesn't comment first.
Yeah, true.
So, oh no, she may be watching this right now. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey, I've been surprisingly pleasant this week. I've been advocating for looking after dogs properly and actually buying a proper dog, not a fake one.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I've been doing all right this week.
just do it. You're dealing with me, which
Yeah.
is an amazing thing to behold. So, yeah. God, this podcast has definitely been a slower one this week. At least it feels like it has
Every
been.
time someone stops talking for a minute, you try and change the conversation, and then you
No.
point out how slow it's been. No wonder it's been slow. We've spent a minute on every topic apart from dogs.
I don't know what to talk about.
Oh my god!
I love
How is
no,
this
no, no,
even
no.
worse than when it was just the two of us.
I'm sorry, that was the best bit ever. Faina would laugh, stop, and then the German would laugh, stop, and then you would laugh and stop.
God. Dumb.
We're so insane. What can I say? I love my little Jowan. Jowan's awesome.
Oh, someone needs
Shout out
to.
to Jowan. Go subscribe to Jowan.
That just needs to be the ringtone. Everybody laughing at like just different time. It just continues. Christ.
God.
I sorry. The fucking image I keep seeing for the Jackbox news is just 3 turtle heads, and it gets me every time.
Oh,
Let me just put it in chat because it is quite amusing.
I thought you were gonna keep. You said you were. I thought you were gonna say you kept seeing that pug picture.
See
I
what
keep looking to my left and it's there.
that pug, yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
I
like
see
it just
that one.
wants to die.
It really does. That poor thing. That's like a suicidal wee walk. Look at that.
How do you spell Shih Tzu?
Here we
not-
go. This will be fun. See what he comes up with.
Yeah, go on, Charles.
I know I just spelled it literally, quite literally, Shih Tzu.
I will be just a moment.
What? Okay, we're just gonna look at pictures of dogs now. Can you describe this one for me?
What? How the fuck? Dogs always have the weirdest fucking teeth.
It's. What is this dog? This is all the podcast is now. It's just looking at dogs. Oh, it's too big. Damn. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
feeling an early finish coming up.
Now that you've said it, I think we should finish now. Where's
What?
where's
Nah.
what is this? Joan?
Hold on. Oh.
He just looks high. The stream needs to see this one. The stream needs to see this one. This is phenomenal. I've never seen a dog look so high in my life. Here you go, chat. Look at what it's I don't know how to describe how that looks. It looks like he's eating the last cupcake, but you know he knows he shouldn't have. Oh, what the fuck! Pugs can be
God.
quite cute.
No,
Oh, not
absolutely
pugs.
not.
Pugs mixed with Shih Tzus or Frenchies. Like
Any pugs that's mixed with a natural
This
breed
is-
that helps its breathing.
I don't know what's worse: the how bad the quality of the picture is, or the dog.
God.
Honestly. But you know what? I'm gonna wait for Fenton to get back. See if he shouts at me. So he's gone, and then we'll if he doesn't come back in 5 minutes, we'll end. If he does, we'll end.
Okay.
But no, you've been up to much in general. Doing much. Just playing Yakuza or whatever you said you're playing.
Yeah, just been playing Yakuza. I ain't been doing much else.
Nice. How's
Bit of got what's it called? Solaris on the side.
Oh yeah,
bit
is
of
that
Valheim.
fixed?
We're not far enough into the game yet for
Okay.
the main issues to show up.
Yeah. Because I know that
Annoyingly, they normally show up in like the last bits of the game. So you have to play a whole game just to see
How
if
long
it-
can a
if
whole
it,
game
like-
last?
hours.
Oh.
I played 3-4 games with them, and I've got 120 hours in the game, and we haven't been able to finish a single game because of it.
Oh. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely needs your time, doesn't it? But hopefully the issues don't come back, because that would be annoying after 120 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're playing it again.
It is fun in like the early parts and like getting into it.
Yeah.
It's just the last parts. It's just a shame.
No, definitely. I tried playing it and didn't go very well. I tried to do the tutorial but got bored about 10 minutes in. So
Sorry.
I know it's annoying. I keep seeing news that Terraria sold 35 million copies. I'm like, cool. Good for him.
For them,
Them.
I'm pretty sure the heads are a couple.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a husband and wife working on it. Well, and their
Fair.
team.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wait,
What?
you could buy a 4-pack?
What, Terraria?
Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't-
you could be able to do
I
it
thought-
ages ago.
Yeah, but I thought we talked over this and 4-packs were removed.
I don't think they were.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me look into this again.
There's a dedicated free to play game of hide and seek.
I think played that, me and Phelan.
Prop and seek.
Hide and seek.
It's called Prop and seek.
Prop and seek. Yeah, there's one called hide and seek. We played a bit of that.
Oh, fair. Oh yeah, there's that Doctor Who game.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one actually is pretty good.
What does? Oh yeah, yeah.
Prop and seek. Much better than the hide and seek one.
Is that bad? I know there was like a box and seek game.
I don't know, so many.
It's one of those really annoying things where just so many games keep coming out.
Shih Tzus have a funny name at least, but
Did you see the dogs that I sent in chat?
I'm looking at them now.
Yeah, they all look quite high.
Yeah, that's a little Britain dog. Funny little Britain dog.
Funny little Britain dog.
Yeah, I love Little Britain.
It's Little Britain is a good show, but it's a bit controversial.
Yes, I can see why.
I don't know.
True.
True that. I keep seeing this game, Wanted Raccoon, come up. I'm like, what the fuck is
I've only
it?
seen that today, but it won't stop coming up now I've seen it.
It's like
It looks both incredible and shit at the same time.
yeah.
I've not seen anything about this.
Oh.
If Ravenfield wasn't a single player, I would have bought it by now. And it really upsets me.
There's
It's
the
not.
mod.
Yeah, it doesn't work, does it?
I don't know. Ooh, Total Tank Simulator on sale. There we go. That's another.
There's so many good games. So I'm glad you came back in the 5-minute limit because we were going to end the stream podcasts if you weren't coming back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, now we're just looking at games. My God, what is on here? Grounded. I forgot about that game. I kind of like died
me
out.
too. What have they? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
What's my comments on that?
that's a game I want to play. Are they still updating it? Oh, they are.
What's that?
Spy Party.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like,
Clearly
didn't it
forgot about
cost a
Spy Party.
ridiculous amount?
That looks like a fun game, actually.
Yeah, I hope
Much.
they added more to it. 'Cause
£20.
it didn't look. Ooh. Yeah, I remember it was pretty basic looking. Like it looked fun, but it was pretty basic from what I. So I
Dreamer
don't know
game.
what else they've added. Yeah.
I don't actually know. Because they haven't got many updates. From what I can tell, at least. But it's still in early access, so they surely are doing stuff to
Ooh.
it.
Yeah, been in early access though for like
2 years.
pretty much 2 years. Yeah.
Few update history. Let's see what the most recent update was. September 2020.
Okay.
That was bug fixes. July, bug
Oh.
fixes.
Didn't someone
March.
get really added much, which was my. It would have been my major complaint about the game was the lack of.
They added something in November, a new area. Add a new stuff. Add a new stuff. I don't know. If it's on sale, I guess it's not something to. It'd be something to play, but at the moment, £20. I think that's a little pricey.
It would be one of those games that would work well in like the Jackbox format, I think, where only one person has to buy it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. And streamer stuff could really work with that.
Yes. Yeah.
Um.
Money. I could see why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wish I had some money. That would be nice.
Yeah, don't we all?
Remember to donate at twitch.tv/tacticaltv.
And if you wanted to go to any of the lads, specify.
Or don't, and I'll just have it anyway. That's no problem by me.
Engineer bundle. That's £28. Fuck off.
Engineer gaming?
No, it's stuff like car sim and all that, boat sim, car
TF2.
engineer sim. TF2 is a great game, constantly on sale from £20 or however much.
Free.
Which is just yeah, but every time there's a sale on, they always put it there. It's like it's 100% off.
Yeah.
Which is like, why? Anyway, actually, this is something I forgot to talk about. Oh, Blazing Sails is on sale if anybody cares. The fucking Battle Royale Sea of Thieves.
What?
We've spoken about this.
Have we?
Yeah, Blazing Sails it's quite literally Sea of Thieves but Battle Royale.
Oh yeah.
That
I think I've heard of it.
maybe starting to sound familiar. Yeah, thank you for the link.
like even down to the weapon design, it's quite similar.
Yeah, okay, yeah, now I remember
Yeah.
you were.
Yeah.
It's a
saying
cool
about that.
concept. Again, never played it, never seen it, so who knows?
More of an objective than Sea of Thieves, so.
Wow, it's only £8. But that was it. Nerdcubed had his 10-year anniversary yesterday, which went really well from
When
what I
did
saw.
it say? Is he finished flying now?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
finished
know.
flying about 5 hours ago now. He
Will
released.
that be up on his YouTube? I hope so. 'Cause
I
I'm not
think
gonna
so.
footage.
It'll probably be put on the highlights channel or the stream channel.
Yeah.
He uploaded 3 videos: a new plays, which is a funny video I recommend. He uploaded the final day of his interview, or asking YouTubers to talk about him, and he also uploaded an entire history of Nerdcubed. So 10 years of Nerdcube, starting from when he started to when
I
he finished.
clicked on that video, skipped to a random point, and it was the glider flapping its wings.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
I've got to watch this video.
I did the same thing. I skipped randomly into when he was talking to Watt and he jumped out of a box. I'm currently 11 minutes
Watt
in.
was still. Well, I saw Watt's tweet. I thought for some reason they went off on a.
I don't think they're
I don't know, I think they
actively
were-
content doing stuff together, but I think they're friends.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was something bad happened, but I guess not.
But no, I'm 11 minutes in, loving it. It takes me back to when I used to watch him. I started watching him in 2012, so a year after he made content. I think I started following him when he only had about 10k subscribers, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, it's definitely
did you
an
buy
emotional.
His book?
I haven't bought the first book, but I bought the second one.
Dear, oh dear, fake fan.
I bought his merch. Have you got any of his merch or his book? Hey guys, I'm Tats.
Another claim to
So
sorry, and video.
yeah, no, I want to watch it. It's 2 hours long.
Wait.
So I'm still in 2012. It's ridiculous. Oh no! I just skipped through to a bit which is going to be quite sad. Fuck.
What?
When he played with Jay.
Aw,
Yeah, that was lovely.
good old Jay, man. Yeah.
Jay was lovely. Still following one of his good friends, so they live on. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I highly recommend if you're a Nerdcube fan, check that all out. His new plays is quite funny from what I watched a little bit of it.
Tear It Down, or was that?
No, he made a new plays where it's like Matt got me to play a game that I haven't played before, and it's Airport Sim 3.
Oh
Right, I'll let you guys
Oh,
carry
this
on.
is
I need to mute my mic. I'll be back in a moment.
dear, oh dear. Yeah, I'm sure I was aware of some. Did he not? Are you kidding? Wow, he didn't. Okay, that's our talking point for now. Is the fact that he's being a buffoon. Can it see if it's muted or
mute
is he
on
just
stream.
ignoring? Oh man. Yeah, we could still hear him straight. It's very, very distracting when he
Sod
says, "I'll be back in a minute." He turns to his right and asks someone a question.
Oh, beautiful.
God.
Dear, oh dear. Oh man, yeah, I'm
That's
sure there was
fucking-
something coming out of gaming wise that I was excited for. We've been doing Stellaris lately. No one's
Yeah.
desynced yet, and that's
Yeah, I
Good.
talked about it when you were gone.
what.
I know. I was
Wow, come
asking
on,
him what he
dude.
was doing.
Yeah.
It was. I played the. What do you call it? Fuck me. I played
Fair?
the tutorial for 10 minutes and got bored. So
Damn. Well, I'll let Ethan know. He'll be
livid.
regretting that. Yeah. Gosh.
Oh no, no. Sorry, no. This was when you guys were playing it the first time, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play the demo, or I bought it or something like that.
Free weekend.
That probably it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you bought a DLC for Payday 2.
Yeah, the new one.
Nice.
Was released. I've not got to play it yet.
Oh, cool. I wasn't aware there was a new one. Well,
It
it's
was
like
mentioned earlier in the podcast.
yes. Wow, I'm an idiot and a half. I remember now. Oh, I've got a question
Sure.
for you quickly. Have you
Okay.
heard of a website called Banggood?
Yes.
Uh-uh.
No, yeah, I have.
Sort of. Is there any? Have you heard good or bad things from them?
It was a fairly what I'd call an AliExpress rating, like mostly good, but like actual experience good, but like a third party looking in. Oh, I'm not sure I do that sort of audio, you know.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I was just curious.
Mostly trustworthy. I wouldn't buy anything like major. Why? What were you?
Oh, just because I saw a review for a keyboard from them,
Oh, yeah, I trust them for that. I think.
and I just saw another thing come up with them, and I was like, okay, I didn't realize a trusted company would be mentioning them. So.
Yeah, I think trying to remember who lately had a YouTube sponsor with them.
Okay.
I feel like LTT have recently, but I don't know. They have so many sponsors now.
I was
Including
watching.
games like War Thunder.
I watched their new video, the Walmart video.
I didn't.
Okay.
It just looked like another sort of build thing. It's like, well,
Yeah, that's
it's
fair.
Walmart, so I'm not too fussed.
I was watching it and I was like, as soon as it got to the bit where he was like, okay, well, we couldn't buy stuff from Walmart, I just stopped watching. So I'm like, that's just clickbait right then. I can't be fucked because you're making a PC, a generic PC. Nothing special,
Yeah.
Walmart special
Like-
about it.
It was buying parts from Wish and things like that. I can get behind because I'm like, yeah, you know, it's always interesting to see what actually ships and whether it'll actually work. But from Walmart, I have like some expectation, which sort of makes it not interesting to me.
Yep.
I know Alfie doesn't watch not a lot of their videos, but he doesn't watch any of their generic unboxings, like especially on Short Circuit or generic builds. I recently did the all white PC build or something like that,
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying about this, yeah.
which is just I'd throw that more creative stuff. It's definitely what I'd say. It's the same way when I used to watch Top Gear. I'd always prefer the challenge episodes compared to just the car review episodes.
That's fair. No, I'd agree. So, yeah, no, that's nothing wrong with that, to be completely honest. Right. Is there any last things you guys would like to talk about?
Wow. Damn.
You always make me feel bad ending these streams.
Yeah, you should do.
And it ended up going on like 20 minutes longer than it should have.
Yep.
That's alright.
But-
I'll just eat my dinner and be sad.
Are there any things
Don't
you'd like
think
to
there's
talk
anything else.
about?
Yeah, I think I've gone through everything I want to talk about.
Gucci. What about yourself,
Nothing
Delicious?
immediate comes to mind. I'm sure there were things I wanted to before we started, but it's all gone now.
Okay.
So-
We'll wait for them next week. When Delicious, when Agent I can maybe Asher with us. Anyway,
Right.
no. Is there any last things you guys would like to say, promote, or what's going on in your
Send
life?
money to twitch.tv/tacticaltv.
Sound.
Also,
Use the Twitch
if you get a
Primes.
tier 3 sub, I'll get you Disney Plus for the amount of time you subscribe with tier 3 for. But we're doing that off the books, you know. Don't know how Twitch is going to be of it.
Yeah.
Until Twitch.
Don't touch Twitch.
And what about yourself, Astiford?
Send money to Tactical TV over Twitch. Use the Twitch Primes.
And anything you're doing you'd like to promote, or?
Play Yakuza.
Okay. Decent. And I guess go and follow those guys on Twitter. You know, support them, share their love, and support everybody. I really appreciate you two here as always, as well as everybody that's been watching. It has been wonderful.
Poor subs.
This will be put up to on YouTube and Spotify and the rest on Tuesday. That will be announced on the Discord and Twitter if you aren't aware. So there. Thank you very much as always. We hope you have a lovely evening, and we'll see you in the next podcast. Ta-ra!
Ooh.
Sorry, that confused me
bye.
because I was listening to music and it just randomly stopped out of nowhere, which scared me because I'm like, why? Okay, interesting. Anyway, bye.
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 Well, and also outro.
Ah!